Hi guys. No. He's got to go back in his crib with all of his toys. That will hopefully keep him entertained for the stream. But before we put him in there, I just wanted to let him say hi to you guys. All right, he's done. He's over it. He's ready to wiggle. Thanks. Hi guys. Let me know how the levels are of the mic audio and the music. The music should be louder or quieter. It does feel like he's gotten bigger overnight. He's slowly but surely starting to get his adult teeth. He's only gotten one yet. One of his 2 front teeth fell out and the adult one is just starting to come in. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. All right, so the plan for today's stream was that I need to film a video tonight, and so I thought that while I'm doing my makeup, we could hang out and listen to music, and you guys tell me about your days and stuff, and whenever Eddie gets restless, maybe he can pop back in. He was so sleepy a minute ago. What happened? It's wiggling time. Okay. So I just need to move my mic out of the way. Thank you for the follow, Ollie the Nerd. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my makeup. This isn't really gonna be like an ASMR stream, but I wouldn't be surprised if I feel the need to kind of like tap on everything out of habit. Gonna moisturize my face first. So how's everybody doing? What have you guys been up to today? Procrastinating from school. Turned 25 in 48 minutes. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Moisturizer I'm using is Vichy Laboratories Aquilia Thermal Rich. It's supposed to be good for very dry skin. I love Ted Lasso. I had never heard of it before until I watched, which award shows for TV shows? Is it the Oscars? I think it's the Oscars. Well, it won a bunch of awards, and so I decided to check it out, and I'm like halfway through the 2nd season now. And I love it so much. I love it so much. Most of the time, I feel like... What, just the Emmys? It's one of those things that I've learned a million times, and no matter how many times I've learned it, it just never sticks. But yeah, I love it. I feel like usually comedies are never quite the sense of humor that I like, and it's just one of the very few comedy shows that I've watched that I find it legitimately funny and wholesome and just very sweet and entertaining. Okay. You have COVID? Oh no. I'm sorry. I hope you get well soon. Middle of finals week. Good luck, Gummy Sharks. I believe in you. Been slowly working on a novel. What kind of novel? The show I was talking about was Ted Lasso. It's on Apple Plus, I think. Thank you for the follow, Megan. And thank you for subscribing. A coffee table. Thanks. I'm glad you guys liked the mushrooms. I made them for a video that was supposed to be for Halloween, and I ended up running out of time to make it, but I'm still hopefully gonna do it because November is still autumny enough that I think it'll still work. You cried in front of your crush today? Why? How did that happen? Okay, I guess now I'm gonna start the eye makeup. Alright, I need you guys to let me know which eyeshadow palette I should use to do my eye look for tonight. Option number 1. Option number 2. Uh-oh. We've had a casualty. Or option number 3. They are all pretty similar, but let me know if you guys have a favorite. And then you also tell me. The consensus seems to be 3. I don't remember which one I showed third.
That's not good.
I think it's that one.
Oh, I like that one
too. 2, lots of 2. Oh, this is the perfect opportunity for me to see if I can figure out how to do a poll. Because I think I know how to do it. Okay. Which eyeshadow palette? Yeah, I'm gonna have to show them again because I don't remember what order I showed them in. And instead of 1, 2, and 3, we can go off of what the names of the palettes are. Do they not have names? It's weird. Thank you for the follow, Jimmy and Midu Love. And thank you, Mama Mish, for the cheer. And Spies Pyro for subscribing. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Welcome. Random question, but would you ever cut bangs? I love bangs. I think they look so cute on other people, but I don't think I would ever do it on myself because I've got a pretty rounded face shape, and so if you cut off the forehead, it accentuates even more how like round your face is. So I don't know that I would, but it's a bummer because I think bangs look so cute. Hype. What is? Do you know what makes the hype train happen? Is it just like lots of people interacting? I don't know. It was cool. Oh, so something else that I added before I started streaming today was that I tried to add emotes. And so, yeah, people who are have a tier 1 subscription should be able to use the emotes, but yeah, I think they're there. Okay, so I added some goat emotes. If you are subscribed, yeah, Spooky Rune used the hooray emote. Are those adorable? And people are using the knife one. Yeah, so I think that like once I've had my account for longer, I'll be able to make a lot more emotes available. But unfortunately for now, I was only able to add like 3 or 4 for each tier. But in the future, I want to add lots more because there's very fun, very cute. I love seeing those in the chat. They're so cute. I like the combination of the hooray knife, hooray knife. Okay. All right, take 2. Please help me pick a palette. And these don't, apparently these don't have names, so I do have to do 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this one's number 1. This one's number 1.
I can put them in order over.
Thank you.
Okay.
And I am gonna do a poll. Okay, I just created a poll. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see.
Okay, cool. This one's number 2. That first eyeshadow is in a very delicate state. But please try to not let that guide your judgment. Okay, that's number 2. And then this one is number 3. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow, Lemon Girl, and Nato Potato for subscribing. Chris Crossy for cheering. And thank you for the follow, Jace. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yes, I love this cup. I never would have bought these, but I got them for the 1920s speakeasy video I did. And now I'm just very happy to have them in my kitchen cabinet to use on a regular basis. Okay. Oh, wow, that's pretty close. All right, so it looks like 2-1, just barely. I can't believe how many people voted. Wow, cool. Thank you all so much for your help. Are you sure that's the right one?
Yes.
I trust you. Thank you. Okay. I think it's funny that you guys picked this one because this is the one that I have had for the longest and used the most. So I agree with your pick. All the homies left over too. Proven track record, exactly. New subscriber and new followers not updating on screen. You're right, I don't know why that is. There used to be the like alerts that would pop up, but I don't know why that's not working. Weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out later, I'm not sure. I'm sorry to hear that, Madge. That sucks. Do you know why the fire alarm kept getting set off? Did they keep like burning popcorn? Hope you're able to get some good sleep. I received an emote. Oh, with a smoke machine. That is terrible. What? I'm really surprised that a smoke machine would set off a fire alarm because, like, it's not real smoke, right?
I thought it was like water vapor.
Yeah, that's really strange. New follower. Thank you, Chip the Chocolate Kind. Yeah, that is a good emote. Thanks for doing the hype train, guys. So we got that emote. Thank you, Noodle. Welcome. Okay. Got my primer on. Start on the eyeshadow. All right, bye for now, Pupper. Good luck at work. Thanks for stopping in. In the UK, most smoke machines can be set off by steam. Why? Like, what if you just take a really hot shower? That sucks. I think I want to put some different music on. This is a Animal Crossing lo-fi mix, which is cute, but a lot of times the Animal Crossing music feels a little bit too like sneaky, like something, like somebody's tiptoeing around and something bad's about to happen. It like, I don't know. It's like cute, but makes me feel a little put on edge. So I think we're gonna go back to the DMCA free indie playlist on Spotify. Okay. Sneaky, sussy, exactly. Okay. Thank you for subscribing, Noodle. Thank you. And for the follow, KO Medina, Waffle Master, and Kate. And Bro Bunker for subscribing. Thanks, Noodle. Let me know if there's anything you would like me to say in the Valley Girl accent, and I will gladly oblige. Hi, movie guy. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, Necromancer. Okay, now what? I heard some red. It's so stupid. You know when Eddie is like really happily, deeply asleep because his eyes are open. It's a bit creepy. He's like that. is fully off in dreamland. Thanks for the follow, Lizzie and Ghost Kitty. The song is Lonely Type by Asher Mono. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, I'm fine. Hi, Ghost Kitty, welcome. Hi, Otif, thanks for coming in. That's funny, Waffle Master. Yeah, at first I thought it was terrifying, but now I just look at him and I'm like, ah, happy he is dreaming away.
Are you feminine? Do you like being masculine?
I like being both, actually. I mean, I'm a lot. It's not being masculine. It's an attitude, really. What being masculine? What is that? I mean, can you tell me what is being masculine?
손을 모래 위 새겨두고 여길 닿으면 가자 했지.
Okay. I gotta clean up the fallout. Any occasion, just gonna film. I just want to do like a simple laid back video, so I'm going to show my purse and do one of those old school like what's in my bag videos. And I painted a set of nails with these like pretty autumn colors, and so I think I'm gonna put those on before I start filming. Get some nice acrylic nail tapping sounds happening. I've got nails over here. Here's one of them. Looks like that. Oh, you can't. It's too bright, so you can't really see what it looks like. Move that over. It's pretty, I promise, but it kind of looks terrible in this lighting. Okay. This song is Her by O3OHN. I'm glad you guys like the mushrooms, thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna use them for a Baba Brook video, but maybe also they'll just be like a permanent streaming fixture because I think they look so cute. Thanks for subscribing, Movie Guy 5. And thanks for the follow, Hyperbug1 and Outsider. I guess I'm gonna start foundation now. Thanks for the follow, Madeline Guy. My puppy is well. He had a bit of a crazy day today. But now he's sleeping over in the corner. I made the mushrooms. I made them out of styrofoam and what's the stuff called that, like, if you drill some holes into a wall to hang pictures, and then after you take the pictures down and take the nails out of the wall, like the stuff that you use to fill in the holes. Huh?
Is it
Spackle?
spackle? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Styrofoam and spackle is what the mushrooms are made of. And paint. And then paint also, obviously. Yeah, now that they're done and I'm so happy with the result, I wish I would have filmed a video showing the process. But I didn't bother because while I was making them, I thought they probably weren't even going to turn out well. But before I make the video that they're supposed to be in the background for, I'll probably want to make some more. So just whenever I make one more, I should film a video showing the process. It was pretty fun. Spackle is an extraordinarily satisfying word, I think. Me too. Spackle. I did go to school for special effects. So I learned how to do like makeup, hair, prosthetics, and a little bit of like digital sculpting. Oh yeah, the shiny top coat is super glue, but like specifically that kind of super glue, it's got like a part A and a part B that you mix together and it smells really bad. I'm not sure which brand it was, but it's got like 2 tubes that are connected. And I love that stuff because it makes things so super duper shiny. So it looks like they've got morning dew on them. Good night, Dog the Sod. Thanks for coming. Do you plan on maybe streaming Genshin again? Maybe. I kind of got scared off from it because I don't know. I just felt like I'm not good at video games. I find it really embarrassing to play them a lot of the time. But I missed when I was really into it and played it a lot, so maybe I'm just gonna get the foundation off my lips. Good night, Kate. Aw, thanks. Little chubby toad, I love your username. I'm jealous. Okay. Aw, thanks. Thanks, guys. You're too good to me. Hi, Willow Trixie. Welcome. Thanks for the follow, Donkin Ton and Biggest Michael. Just dust and powder all over. Make sure that stays where I want it to. Thanks for the follow, Kagaric. Howdy, Bobby. Okay, now I'm going to add blush. I think I'm gonna combine this peach and this mauve. Watching you play Genshin was definitely a vibe. Very stressful vibe. Yeah, no, it was fun though. Thank you, Donkin Time. Aw, thanks, Hannah. I'm sad about that too. I'm very touched that you remember that. Muna. always like to over apply blush, but especially lately now that I've gotten a new camera, I've noticed that it kind of tends to wash me out a little bit. So I pack on even more than I used to. I want to look completely sunburnt. Thank you for the follow, that weird chihuahua. Oh my god, do you guys want to see a picture of what Eddie looks like sleeping right now? Completely zonked out. He looks so scary. Welcome, Riptide Pen. Thank you. Too bright. Sleep with one eye open. Good night, Kaya Medina. Thank you. Just put in some red through my eyebrows, fill them out a little bit. Thank you for the follow. He's prepared. He's ready for anything. You know what he's ready for? The thing that he's most vigilant about everything in his whole life is the sound of me opening or closing the dishwasher. Anytime that I'm about to start loading or unloading dishes, he needs to climb inside the dishwasher. It's like the highlight of his whole life. And I know I probably shouldn't let him do it, but I have a really hard time refusing to let him do things that it just seems like makes him so happy. Like I can't resist letting him do it. Okay, I'm gonna put some of that shiny copper that I put on the top also underneath my eye. My dog just likes drinking the dishwater. My dog loves ice, so if he hears the ice maker in the fridge go off, he'll come running. That's super cute. And that's harmless, you know, there's no way ice is gonna be bad for a dog. I've been thinking lately I should try giving Eddie some ice since he's teething. I wonder if it would give him some relief from the teeth pain. My dog really loved licking the metal of the dishwasher when it was open. Huh. That's so funny. Your dog's like, I'm literally a dish, what the fuck?
You close it to start a wash cycle, he's just looking at you. That could have been me.
I'm supposed to be in there. I hate you, Mom. Aw, thanks so much, Carlos. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, so now that Night in the Woods is over, I need to find another game similar to that. I do not have a dog, but I have my old cat. She's stupid, but I love her. What's her name? I love cats. I was complaining on the last stream the other night about how devastated I am to be allergic, because I love them. My dog has this thing where she only likes the banana peel and leaves the banana. She ends up throwing it around and slipping on the ground. That's adorable. This is a cute song. Try Me, Cara Cara Bonito. I've not played Chris. I don't think I've heard of that. Let's check it out. Her name is Polly. She's black and gray with a soft white belly and jaw. She sounds lovely. How old is she? Because I feel like old for cats, that would be like 15, 16? Maybe it depends. Okay, now what? There aren't a lot of games that I found have the Night in the Woods vibe. It's such a unique feel, definitely. Yeah, let me know if you ever find any. Yeah, a lot of people love Stardew Valley, and that's one that I tried to get into, but just never really did. I was obsessed with Animal Crossing at one point, but I wasn't able to get into New Horizons like I did with New Leaf. He's 15 and a half. She sounds wonderful. Stardew's stressful. Days are so short. Yeah, that's exactly. I found it stressful. There's plenty of games where it's like the whole fun of the game is that you're doing all these different chores. But for some games, it feels more chore-like than others. Like in Animal Crossing, nothing ever really felt like work to me, whereas in Stardew, a lot of it, I just sort of felt like I was doing chores. Alright, almost done with the makeup, but I've got to take a pee intermission for both me and maybe Eddie, so I'll be right back. We are back in business, baby. Eddie is over there in his playpen, and I collected a bunch of toys for him to choose from if he doesn't feel like sleeping, feels like chewing on something. And the toys that I picked are a combination of like dog toys that I bought, and also stuff that he's technically not allowed to chew on, but he really likes to chew on. So much more than his regular toys that I sometimes just let him. And it's funny that out of the pile, he does indeed, every time, pick the ones that are the slightly more forbidden items. Like one of them's a dog brush. One of them is like this tie that used to draw the curtains back. One of them is like a branch that fell off of a fake plant. It was just so funny that like he knows which ones are the like slightly forbidden ones, and then he goes right for them. Hi Fungal Wizard, welcome. Thank you so much. I like your username. And thank you for the follow, Anna Marie and Holly Faye. Hi Pie. Okay. Let's see what is left on my makeup. Hi Purple Haze. Mia B13. Minecraft and Phasmophobia. Everybody follow Mia B13. Yeah, I'm pretty new to both streaming on Twitch, obviously, but also watching on Twitch, so I am on the lookout for as many new people to watch as possible. Okay. Gonna do some eyeliner. gotten some new pieces for my art wall, and tonight is going to be my first video that I'm going to film in front of it. I'm not sure how much of it you're going to be able to see, but hopefully you'll be able to see some of the new art I have up. Good morning, Pock Pie. Okay, mascara, I think. I do not have any tattoos. I don't think I ever will. I love, 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 love how they look on other people. But the aesthetics that I like change so quickly that I can't think of any tattoo I'd be able to get that I would feel super confident I would never get sick of. There was this girl who I knew who went to the same special effects school as I did, who was head to toe covered in gorgeous American traditional work, because she used to have this very like rockabilly style that she loved how the tattoos went with how she did her hair at the time and the wardrobe she had at the time. But then like 5 years later, she completely was over that style, changed her hair, changed her whole wardrobe, and became super into this very like Grace Kelly kind of look. And it looked amazing on her, and I thought it was cool, like the contrast between her fashion and her tattoos, but she said she really hated it and really regretted getting all those tattoos because she felt like it ruined the impression she was trying to give off now. And I just feel like that's exactly what would happen to me if I ever got tattoos. Raid, thank you so much for the raid, Queen Ashura. Appreciate it very much. Especially because when it comes to tattoos, I like it best when it's either, if I ever were to get, I would never want to get just one tattoo. I feel like I would either want to have no tattoos or be completely covered head to toe. And so then, yeah, when it comes to like my art style changing so much, just wouldn't really work. Oh no, I got mascara on my nose. Welcome, Ragnarok. What's the longest time you've spent on creating a background for a video? I think probably the Babblebrick one that, I don't even remember what I called it, but it's the one where I have the horns. Let me see if I can find what I called that. Like ram horns. Forest Dweller, that's the one, Bobby. Thank you. Yeah, that's definitely the one that I spent the most time on, and I actually rented out an Airbnb specifically for that video. There's this Airbnb that the people who built it inspired by Lord of the Rings. It's a hobbit hole. And so I like packed up all my props into suitcases and did this whole long road trip just to go to this Airbnb, just to film this video there. And then I ended up really, really happy with how that video turned out visually, but I wish that I would have spent more time developing a longer, better script, because I was so busy with like making sure the costume and the backdrop was perfect that I feel like I just didn't put as much time as I should have into the actual script. So yeah, what I did would have been perfect if all it was like a photo shoot, but since it was an ASMR video, I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't feel like it didn't reach its full potential. So I hope someday I'll be able to go back to that Airbnb. I'm not sure if they're still renting it out in COVID times. Is it pretty well known or more obscure? I don't know. I just found out about it from scrolling through Airbnb, but it's such a unique place I wouldn't be surprised if it's well known. Okay. I guess lips. Okay. Oh, thanks. Okay, so for lipstick, I'm gonna do gingerbread. The world's largest potato is an Airbnb spot. Furnishing stuff inside it, like, oh, like the Airbnb is the potato? I thought it was like you get to stay at the Airbnb where the world's largest potato is in the yard. You're actually in it. That's awesome. I would not have thought that was possible. Thanks, Corpsey Cola. Welcome. Glad you're here. Oh, wow. That's much brighter than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to blend that out a little bit. Whenever I'm reaching the end of a makeup look, I really wish that I had false lashes on, but I absolutely do not want to go through the process of applying false lashes. It is super annoying. And they're uncomfortable to have on, but they look so good. I know some people hate it. It looks like there's like a spider on your eye, but I think it looks so pretty. Hi, Virtual Shark. I'm glad you enjoyed. I'm always kind of amazed by everything that goes into makeup and whatnot. Me too. Every time I do it, I kind of remember how incredibly complicated and involved it is. It's kind of crazy. And every time at the beginning of the process, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to go crazy this time. I'm going to do something simple. And then I just get carried away wanting to do one more thing. And then before I know it, I've spent 3 hours doing my makeup. I would love to go to New Zealand if I had the chance, yeah. From what I've seen, it's super gorgeous there. To make freckles, I'm using, well, it's hard to know because I glued some 1920s artwork over it for my 1920s makeup video. But it's from NYX and it's like an eyebrow marker. I'm not sure if they still make them anymore. But yeah, I have found eyebrow markers to be my favorite way to add freckles. Thank you for the follow, Random Human and Moondog. Yeah, I have definitely been wanting to bring back Mrs. Pippet Whistle. I actually meant to for Halloween, but I had a lot of grand plans for videos in October, and then I just ended up being too sad to do any of the like big things that I really wanted to do. But I really want to bring back Mrs. Pippet Whistle and have her show you more teas and also do some like playful matchmaking. Because yeah, that's a really fun backdrop to set up and a fun character. Thank you for the follow, Nick D. Alright, so I think that's it for the makeup. So now I need to put on nails. Welcome back, Pepper. How's work going? I definitely want to do both. I've got more characters in mind that I want to add and want to bring back other characters. Like, I think the next thing I want to do is the herbologist selling you mushrooms, and then I want to do like a twin video where there's two of me and I'm like the queen's handmaidens getting ready to meet the queen, making sure that you look presentable enough. Mabel's Menagerie, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the characters that I've already done, it sort of feels like I like used up all of my ideas for them already, you know, like the first video or videos that they were in. I used all my best ideas for like what they would say and what they would be doing, and then when people are like, oh, we loved this, we want sequels, I'm like, okay, but I don't know what, like, I used all my ideas in that one. I don't know what to have them like say or do with you in future installments, but I really want to be able to, because I know the feeling when I've really enjoyed videos from other people. Hell yeah, I want them to make sequels to it, because yeah, that's the thing about ASMR, is that you can only watch something so many times before you know what to expect, so it doesn't have the same relaxing effect anymore. Thanks for the gifted sub, Virtual Shark. That's what I do with D&D stuff. I shove all the cool parts of an arc into the first 2 sessions. I scroll towards the end. Exactly. Did you ever visit Gorge in Oregon? I actually don't know. I feel like the times that I went to Oregon, I explored a lot of different places, and I'm not sure that I remember what they were all called anymore, but it is possible. Thanks, Bobby. Yeah, I feel like with Babblebrook, I kind of backed myself into a corner with the whole, like, continuing storyline thing. I kind of wish that I would have never gone that direction and kind of kept it more like, yeah, you just visit the witches sometimes, and each time you come visit them, they've got some different items to show you or a different potion they're gonna make you, and not so much of like, we're going on this grand quest that evolves each time with all these twists and turns and plot and stuff. I just find it way too, like, too much pressure, like overwhelming to, like, I feel like I set too high of a expectation to keep up with. So yeah, I think I would have a lot more fun with Babblebrook, just making them a lot more casual plot-wise. But I feel like I'm not allowed to do that, because whenever people ask for more Babblebrook, most of the time it comes from a place of like, I gotta know what happens next. I'm like, I don't know what happens next. The queen kills you and we get to be a new character? That's funny. That could work. Twas all a dream. I feel like you guys would kill me if I did that. These are really long. I think I'm gonna, once I've got them all glued on, I'm gonna trim them a bit. Thank you. Have it all be Valley Girl's dream. Valley Maiden. We're gonna do a Valley Girl churns butter episode of Bowerbrook. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for the gifted subs, Erin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for the follow, Alyssa. Do you prefer being called Erin, Moon, or Poppy? That is a good question. I think that if you say Poppy, I forget that that's my username, and I think that you're talking about Poppy, like the singer. So probably Erin. Erin or Moon are equally fine. No. I've not watched Over the Garden Wall yet. I'm definitely going to watch it before the month is through. I do watch Amy Kay. She's the one who inspired me to want to do the celebrity personal assistant videos because I love her so much. What's the most fun to do for you in ASMR at the moment? I really like doing the unpredictable videos where I'm just like really quickly jumping from random thing to thing. And also the personal assistant is always fun. I forget my username has my first name in it. I get startled when people use it. Yeah. I remember there was a time where we were going to a summer camp where we had to have our names on name tags on our shirts. And then after we were done with summer camp for the day, we went to a Rubio's and we ordered our food. And then when they gave us our food, the lady said to you your name, like, thanks, and your name, and you were just like completely horrified and looked at her like, oh, like she was a mind reader. And she pointed at your name tag, and I think that since the summer school is right across the street, there's a lot of summer school kids, and she laughed and she said that she like always likes to like mess with the kids by doing that.
Not as bad as when we had a neighbor with a dog with my name.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks, Chris Crossy. My sister is with me. She's my older sister. She's 1 year older, and so we are very close. That's not the only reason we're very close, but I think it helps. It feels like we are twins. No! The viewer as plant was transcendent. Yeah, that's one of those things that I think would be fun to turn into a whole video, but I would struggle to come up with like 30 minutes worth of stuff to say, which is why I want to start making ASMR videos on TikTok, because I feel like there's so many ideas like that I have a great time running with for just a minute or two, but then don't really know where to take it beyond that. So keep an eye out for a URA Plant ASMR TikTok. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok, my username is Goodnight Moon, but with some extra O's. I'm not sure how many. Let me check. And my likes on TikTok are public, so if you want to see my likes, I have hundreds, if not thousands of them. And hopefully there's nothing embarrassing in there, but probably. Okay, so it's a Goodnight Moon with a normal amount of O's for good, but on Moon, there's 3 O's. So Goodnight Moon with 1 extra O in Moon. I don't have any TikToks posted yet, but for now, check out my likes if you like, and watch out for, hopefully, eventually I'll start posting ASMR TikToks. Okay, I just gotta do the pinkies. Is your sister in the chat too? I don't know. Have you said anything in the chat?
I haven't said anything.
Oh.
I'm glancing at it. Hello.
She is observing, but not participating. Thank you, Virtual Shark. Have you seen Studson Studios vids before? I don't think so. What do they do? ABBA has a new album? I've not heard it, no. I didn't know they were making music ever again. You should play It Takes Two with your sister. I feel like that would be fun, but I know I've said it so many times, it's gotta be getting annoying, but I'm so bad at video games. I feel like you guys would get so annoyed with me, but it's worth it.
Quality could not be promised.
Yeah.
But
but it could be fun to try. Just like from what I've seen, when I've seen people playing it, it just feels like, I don't know, the type of thing where if you are really bad at it, people are going to want to strangle you watching you try to play and just failing again and again and again.
we could test run it or something.
Yeah. But it does look really cool. You being bad is part of the content. That's very nice, thank you. Alright, last nail. And then we're going to trim them. Being bad at video games is part of the fun of learning. True, true, true. Alright, so here's what the nails look like not cut. And I'm hesitant to cut them because I think that the gradient effect is cool. But I just feel like they're too big.
think you could do either.
Yeah, maybe I'll just leave them. Yeah, to look for filming. So imagine me being like, alright, here's the next item. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave them. Yeah. Is it cool like that? Okay, thanks guys. No, that's fair though. It gets stressful when people on the internet judge you while playing games. I feel so seen. Thank you. Yes, exactly. It's like somehow it's both a very low stakes situation and then feels extremely high stakes. Alright guys, so finish the makeup, finish the nails. So now I'm going to get changed and film. Thank you so much for joining me, hanging out with me while I got ready. I had a great time. Maybe after I film, I might jump back on here and play some games. It depends how long it takes me to film. But yeah, either way, love you guys so much. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for all of the follows and subs and everything. Have a good day or night. Good luck with whatever you're up to, and I will see you soon. Bye, 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 bye.